Dana White announcing that Islam Makhachev is moving on. He is vacating the 155-pound title, and as a result of that, will be fighting Jack Della Maddalena.
Current lightweight champion Islam Makhachev is going to move up to the welterweight division to face Jack Della Maddalena.
Islam Makhachev, no one's more disciplined than that guy. He's a legit killer that could do everything. The full marauder.
Islam's so scary. I had a nightmare that I had to fight him.
It's not boxing, this is MMA, man.
Well, you're going to sleep like it's boxing.
We'll see.
He's going to be stronger with 40 hours? Is that really what we're relying on over here? You don't back your skills? I don't get it.
I
don't get it. I back my skills. That's the difference. I really don't get it.
I show everything.
You're going to show what?
Be patient. I show you.
Oh! Head kick from Makhachev, and still!
I always looking for finish. I told you guys, I not just told. Oh, fight week, oh my camp, oh media, I told. If it's my opponent give me small chance, I will close the night.
Steel triangle. Oh, it's a finish line. Islam Makhachev submits.
All my life, I want to be best fighter in the world. This is my dream. I want to be greatest in this game.
Islam has not lost a fight since 2015. His ability all across every area in mixed martial arts is second to none.
He is the most complete pound-for-pound fighter on planet Earth.
I want to fight for the second belt. I need new one.
Islam Makhachev, he wants to be a two-weight division champion. And he's going after Jack Della Maddalena.
Jack Della Maddalena!
He has dynamite in his hands.
An outstanding sniper, boxer, high fight IQ, wicked accurate.
Islam's a good fighter, but he can't take the shots I'm going to bring. He doesn't want to box, he wants to smother, wrestle, do the groundwork, pull him down, but I'm going to make him fight up. I'll force that stand up. At the end of the night, he'll remember who he fought. He'll remember the power, the pace, the pressure. I'm coming to break him down round by round.
Jack is the one being questioned. Can he, in fact, headline Madison Square Garden?
Every fight I've stepped up to the plate and done what's needed to be done and get the win.
I've always had belief in my skills and always believed I can beat best fighters in the world.
Jack Della Maddalena!
Unbelievable.
Jack Della Maddalena, this might be the guy to take the torch and be the next big star in Australia.
Well, he's definitely got a tremendous amount of talent, and he can do it all.
This kid is unstoppable.
There's some scary people in this division, but I'm the fucking scariest.
The new undisputed UFC welterweight champion.
Islam says, I'll show you there at different levels. Keep my belt clean.
Come get it. Come get it.
I'm a bad match for everyone, and I'm ready.
Who would want to see that fight? Come on. That's the fight.
Greatness doesn't come knocking. You have to chase it, wrestle it, bleed for it. And right now, the world is staring down one of the biggest collisions in UFC history. Islam Makhachev, the lightweight king who has crushed every soul brave enough to face him, is going for something that could redefine his entire legacy. Jack Della Maddalena, the pride of Australia, a silent killer who built his empire one knockout at a time, 2 champions, 2 weight classes, 1 battlefield. This isn't about gold, it's about immortality.
It's tough to call that because JDM's a big guy, athletic. I'm excited about that.
Like, let's not take anything away from JDM. Like, I've already said that. Like, everybody, let's stop sleeping on JDM. You know, this guy is good. So let's stop just thinking, oh, Islam's coming in and Islam's going to take his title and Islam's the new champion.
If Islam Makhachev loses to Jack, does he drop back down to 55 to challenge for the championship, or does he walk away forever?
He is, he's the number 2 pound for pound in the world right now, but he's the number 2 pound for pound in the world for a reason, so you got to respect that. But, don't sleep on Jack. I think it's going to be a tough and fun fight.
For years, Islam Makhachev has lived in the shadow of greatness, the protege of Khabib Nurmagomedov, carrying the weight of a nation and the pressure of a dynasty. But while the world debated whether he could live up to the legend, Islam quietly built one of his own. He outclassed Oliveira, he outwitted Volkanovski, he outlasted Poirier, and in doing so, he became more than the heir. He became the king. But even kings get restless. After 4 consecutive title defenses, Islam looked at the lightweight division and saw nothing left to conquer. So, he whispered the words that sent shockwaves through the sport: 170 next. And in that moment, a new war was declared, because standing at 170 was a man who wanted nothing more than to defend what he'd earned with blood and grit. Jack Della Maddalena, the Aussie phenom, a fighter who doesn't talk much, but lets his hands do the speaking. 18 wins, only 2 losses. A precision boxer with a chin forged in chaos and timing sharper than a scalpel. When he beat Belal Muhammad in Montreal at UFC 315, he didn't just win the belt, he took control of the narrative. Belal, the suffocating grinder who breaks men with pace, couldn't even keep him down. 2 takedowns out of 7. Jack scrambled, stood back up, and made Belal pay. 5 rounds, unanimous decision. The message was clear. A new welterweight king had arrived. And right after that fight, when reporters asked about Islam's tweet, Jack smiled and said, "Tell him to come get it." Islam's leap into the unknown. Islam didn't hesitate. He's done it all at lightweight. He's beaten the names, silenced the doubters, and matched his mentor's reign. But legacy isn't about defending what you already own. It's about stepping into the unknown. So now, Islam Makhachev walks into enemy territory. No more size advantage, no more comfort zone. This time, he's the smaller man, and he knows it. In training camp, his coach Javier Mendez revealed that Islam's transformation to welterweight wasn't easy. He's had to change his diet, his lifting, his speed work, everything, Mendez said. But he's doing it because that's what champions do. Even Khabib reportedly told him, "If you win 170, you're not just champion, you're history." So the stakes couldn't be higher. Jack's silent preparation. Jack's preparation has been surgical. Training under Craig Jones, one of the world's best jiu-jitsu minds, he's focused not just on defending takedowns, but turning them into traps. If Islam wants to take him down, he'll have to walk through blades. Jack's boxing coach says his jab is like a GPS missile. It always finds the chin. That's not hyperbole. Go back through the footage. Jack rarely misses. Every shot has a purpose. Every step has a plan. But this fight isn't just technique. It's about who can impose their identity. Islam's identity is dominance. Jack's identity is defiance. The war of words and wisdom. Islam. "I'm not chasing money, I'm chasing greatness. People will remember who did the impossible." Jack. "He's good, but he's used to being the bigger guy. That's not happening here." Robert Whittaker. "Islam's got everything to lose, but Jack's confidence is dangerous. He believes he can stop the takedowns." Daniel Cormier. "This isn't a mismatch. This is elite versus elite. It comes down to who makes one mistake first. They say styles make fights, but sometimes styles rewrite history." The clash of identities. Islam's chain wrestling is unlike anyone's. He doesn't shoot once, he chains sequences. If you stuff the first, he's already inside the second. If you block that, he's on your back. It's not about strength, it's about inevitability. But Jack's striking is pure chaos disguised as calm. He doesn't load up, he doesn't telegraph, he just lands, crisp, clean, and final. His counters, his pivots, his liver shots, everything built to punish overcommitment. So what happens when the unstoppable grind meets the immovable precision? The battle unfolds. Round 1. Islam starts fast, probing, feinting level changes. Jack stands composed. A stiff jab lands. Islam shoots, stuffed. The crowd explodes. Jack grins. Round 2. Islam adjusts, clinches, trips. Jack defends, frames, elbows. Islam transitions, drags him down for seconds, but Jack bounces back up. The Aussie crowd roars. Round 3. Islam finds rhythm. He starts chaining takedowns. Jack begins to fade, or so it seems. Out of nowhere, Jack lands a left hook to the body that freezes Islam for a moment, but Islam recovers. Round 4. Both bleeding, both breathing fire. Islam finally gets full mount. The Dagestani crowd erupts. Jack rolls, scrambles, escapes. A wild exchange at center cage. Both exhausted, both unbroken. Round 5. The moment of truth. Jack needs damage. Islam needs control. Every second feels eternal. Every punch, every breath, every drop of sweat writes a story. The horn sounds. 5 rounds of chaos, skill, and heart. Legacy on the line. No matter who wins, one thing's for certain. The sport will never be the same again. If Islam wins, he joins the gods of the game. GSP, Cormier, Nunes, McGregor. a two-division champion who conquered two eras. He will stand among the immortals. If Jack wins, he'll be the man who stopped the unstoppable. The Aussie who took out the pound-for-pound #1 and proved that greatness can come from anywhere. He'll be remembered not just as a champion, but as a giant slayer. The final moment. The lights will fade, the cage door will close, and the two best fighters on the planet will walk toward each other. Not for money, not for fame, but for something deeper. Legacy, respect, immortality. When the dust settles, one man will rise, the other will fall. But both will be changed forever. November 15th, Madison Square Garden, Islam Makhachev versus Jack Della Maddalena. This isn't a fight, this is history. Because when greatness calls, you don't whisper back, you answer.